I just want to talk about a few things in this video. I was going to talk about my trading. I was going to talk about, you know, just whatever, but I'm really just going to focus this video on identity. You know, like identity is everything. Like if you want to become something or you want to do something or whatever the case is, you have to look yourself in the mirror and ask, are you the type of person to have this, right? And what I mean by that, let me just give you my example, right? And let me talk about trading a little bit. So, you know, I'm just gonna make this as quickly as possible. Basically, when I first started trading, my first year trading, I was very irresponsible, disrespectful. I was smoking, I was drinking, I was very, very lustful, spending money just because I got it, dressing, my pants sagging, you know, hanging out with the wrong people, like just all that type of stuff, playing the game, right? Like doing all that type of stuff. Just being a child, basically. So anything, even the things that I'm not gonna talk about in this video, even that, you know, doing all those type of things. Just being an overall a child. And I was like, dang, like I'm seeing these people on my social media buying cars from trading, buying houses from trading, retiring their parents, buying their loved ones cars, buying their loved one gifts, especially around Christmas time. I'm like, dang, like bro, I want to do that, right? And as I'm, getting, my mind is improving over time, running across self-improvement videos, running across certain people that's going to actually help me become a better person. And one of the videos that I recently just ran across was a video about identity. It was a video about, are you the type of person that's going to align to the place you want to be, right? So currently, the person that you are today, in this second, in this moment, and the goals and dreams and aspirations and the visions that you have, those are those two people like meeting up. And what I mean by that, are those two people aligned, right? Because you can't be a person that's lustful, or a person with irresponsibility, or a person that's disobedient, or a person that's irresponsible, but you have visions of having a lot of money. You have visions of being having or being over a certain amount of people, or having, a business or whatever. Like you can't; those two things don't align, right? And so, how do you go from being a person that's not aligned to a person that's aligned? You have to think about it. What does that type of person that has those things? What does that type of person? How does that type of person operate? Is that person lustful? No, right? That person has self-control. That person is obedient. That person has authority. That person, doesn't just do whatever just because. You know what I'm saying? I thought someone was looking at me behind that gate. Um, but yeah, that person does and that person does certain things, right? So it's like you have to align with your identity. Let me I was holding the camera because the wind was blowing, but I think the wind is stopping. So I'm actually gonna just put this right here. There we go. And if the wind moves again, hopefully not, I'm gonna pick it back up. But you just have to align with that person. You really do have to align with that person. And for my situation, I said, okay, am I the type of person that aligns with the goals and dreams and aspirations and visions that I have? No, I'm not. The current version of myself, like, I have the mindset, like, yeah, I want to get to it, but my actions, no, my actions don't get close to it. Like, I have the mindset of, oh, I want to become that type of person. I have the mindset of, oh, I want these things and I want that thing and whatever, but my actions don't reflect it at all, right? And I realized that Why don't my actions reflect that? Why am I not that type of person yet? It's because of I'm not applying myself. My old self or my current version of myself still wants to be comfortable. My current version of myself doesn't want to go through that moment, doesn't want to go through that, loneliness, I guess, right? And even though, yes, I'm currently, I can't say that I don't talk to anybody. I really be by myself. But sometimes I still find myself being lustful. Sometimes I still find myself being irresponsible. Sometimes I still find myself just being a child, and that's it. Like, I'm living a repetitive life. I won't be able to succeed. I won't be able to get anywhere if I continue to live this life. And I say this now, but then a few minutes later, a few days later, or whatever, I find myself back being lustful. I find myself back doing the same things that I literally know that I should not be doing. And so it's like I just have to just be able to break myself, right? And overall, what I'm just trying to say is, if you want to get somewhere in life, if you want to accomplish something, if you want to do something, you have to be able to put yourself through that suffering, through that pain, right? Like, for example, if I want to be free from lust, if I want to be free from a certain thing or and achieve a certain thing, I have to be willing to go through a process. It's not going to just snap. It's not going to just pop in my lap or pop in my face just because I want it, right? I have to go through certain things. I have to suffer and break and cry, whatever. I have to go through those things to be able to get those things, right? And that's really the message that I just want to say in this video. I don't want to make this video too long, right? But that's the things that you just have to do. Man, but I got a whole wasp right here. I'm just looking at it and make sure I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? But you just have to put yourself through that pain, through that suffering, through all those things, right? You just have to, bro. There's no escape, man. Right? And so I just wanted to talk about that because, I've been getting better at trading, and I'm not really trying to talk about trading, but I've been getting a lot better at trading. And I asked myself, how did I do that? I went from not knowing a single thing about trading to catching 1 to 20 risk rewards. And I'm not really trying to go too deep into trading, but that basically means risking $1 to make 20, risking $100 to make 2,000. That's what that means. So, how did I do that? And I said it came from what? One, putting myself through learning, because waking up early to learn, going to sleep late still learning, right? Doing it repetitively, putting myself through all of this loneliness, all of this solitude, being alone, not talking to people, focusing on the vision that I have, right? Even though people are saying, man, you need to stop doing that, man, you tripping. I'm still learning. I'm still doing it. I'm getting criticized because of what I'm doing. I'm getting, I'm feeling the type of way because people not supporting me, but I have to clap for myself, right? So it's like I really went through a lot. So this year is my 3rd year trading, and I know that this year will be the year that I will meet my dreams. At least I will get closer to the dreams and aspirations that I have. I will get closer to what I want to achieve. Why? Because I am going to apply myself. Justin, I'm going to apply myself, right? And I'm telling you this, I'm giving you all of this information, not because, I want you to clap for me, not because, I see he's doing good for himself. No, it's because I'm doing this for me, honestly. And I want you to look at your life and look at what you have to do for you, right? And you may be asking, why am I taking advice from this dude? This dude don't got nothing. This dude, he just talking outside his neck. You can say that all you want, right? You can say that. But guess what? Go to somebody who does have those things. Go to somebody who is successful. I bet you they'll tell you the same thing. It may be more in depth. It may be more in detail, but they'll tell you the same exact thing. And that's what I'm going to leave you with, right? That's what I'm going to leave you with. You have to become the person that you want to. You have to become the person that's aligned with where you want to be. That's the message for the video. Become the person that is aligned to where you want to be. If you see yourself rich, become a rich man. I'm not saying go buy everything, but I'm saying the way you talk, the music you listen to, the things that you eat, the way that you dress, the way you talk to people, the way you talk to yourself especially, right? Things like that. Literally align yourself with that person. So thank you for watching this video. I'll post another video tomorrow. I'll see you soon, and thank you for your time. Peace out.